Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's keep watching on the euro currency. Currently, we do not see significant progress of the motion in any direction, so market mostly stands in a tight range near the lows. But today we have a few moments that bring some trickiness in the current performance. Well, as we have explained yesterday, for those who are watching just rally to sell and do not want to take any long position, that's no problem. So because they are not care actually about the points of the retracement starts and how it will start, when it will start. The only thing that they want is just this retracement happens, and that gives you a chance for possible entry in the better levels for taking the short position. But if you're considering taking the long position and you already could see some bullish moments on the intraday chart, you have to know a few things. So as I said, on the daily chart we do not have many things. The only important moment is that take a look, that market has not quite reached the XOP target, which is 105.80. I'm not speaking even about this larger pattern target, this ABCD, but this XOP has not been reached. Second moment that we need to consider on the follow time frame chart. Here's we have the OP. It is completed. But the current performance on the bottom, well, currently is not very inspiring. So yesterday we talked about the double repo opportunity where maybe it will be formed. But for now you can see that we have the first penetration, second penetration over the 3x3. This market is still calling around. It seems that, well, it is not strong enough reaction to call it as a reversal pattern. So it is too flat. And here might be a few reasons. First of all, as I said, is uncompleted target on the daily chart. Second, if you take a look at the dollar index, you will see on the daily chart the two patterns, upside expansions. First one is the same as we have on the euro currency, this big, large pattern. It stands around, well, 106.70 approximately. But take a look, on the dollar index we have the same ABCD pattern that's already completed on the euro currency. Here the target stands also slightly above the market. So other words speaking, dollar index has not touched yet these targets and has not completed them. And from that standpoint, the risk of the possible spike here to complete these targets seems significant. On the euro currency, it could lead to some wobbling action around the current lows. So market, let's call it as, will be waiting for dollar index funds will complete the target, and then maybe they could start some upside reaction. Second factor is coming from the cross-market analysis. And if you'll take a look at the dollar United States 10-year bonds, you could see what has happened yesterday. Yields have jumped significantly. So now, if a few days ago in the beginning of the week we were talking about 4.6, now market already is trading in 4.7. It's really significant dynamic for the bonds. This is a big change. And this also provides some supportive factor for the dollar. So you can see some tricky moments exist when you're dealing with long position on euro currency, especially on intraday charts. Currently the starting point is not determined yet where this actually could start this upward action, although we have some signs. So on the hourly chart, signs what I mentioned, actually it's multiple grabbers that you have on the bottom. So first grabber has been formed here, then we have this big one. Now as you can see, huge bullish reversal candle, which is also could be treated as a double candle grabber. So also the market changed the direction, first to the downside, then to the upside. I mean, trend on the MACD. I also call it as a two-session grabber. That particularly might be, well, not maybe confusing, but it starts looking like the bullish performance and you're searching chance for taking long position, but existence of the target that has not been completed below the market brings some risk. That's might be occasional spike, and then market could start action in a proper direction. In our case, this is up. Gold market also has a bullish context and also has some hint on the possible weakness in the dollar for retracement in some upward direction. But gold is a bit different thing right now, as you understand, and it could absolutely different react on similar driving factors that we have. So what we could do in the current circumstances, theoretically, if you would like to take the long position, you have few options. First is trying to take position on this retracement as close to these lows as possible and rely purely on particular grabber that you would like to, for example, this one, because it's just taken out of this top as minimum target. Or you could place stop slightly below this area, so it should be somewhere below 105, where we have the target 105.80. So just exclude the occasional stop execution if market will first complete the XOP target and then starts upward action. Conservative approach in this case is do nothing and just wait and see what will happen. Once market will start upward action significantly, you could then see what patterns will be formed or what the price shape will be to make the decision on the entry later, when this uncertainty will be eliminated out of the market. Finally, another chart that I would like to show you, this is also dollar index. Here's first I will show you the hourly chart where you see these multiple grabbers that I were mentioned. Sorry, it's on the euro currency, of course. So you can see what's going on here. A few grabbers have been formed here. Here's additional one that we even do not have on euro currency. But on a 4-hour time frame chart, if you take a look at the, you could see some signs of the bearish dynamic pressure, what I do not like. It's also another not very pleasant moment. So you can see that trend remains bullish, but price action is showing downside action, which is, well, not very good in current circumstances. That's few risk moments that currently stand around possible taking of the long position. Supposedly, reaction to the upside seems is ripening, so it's preparing by the market, but here are some not very pleasant tricks might happen around the current low, some kind of the wash and rinse, occasional spikes, fluctuations, wobbling action around them. So that's might bring a bit not very pleasant moment of the reversal, some moment of the reversal when this will happen. That's why you have to make the decision if you'd like to take the long position. Besides, we don't have actually clear patterns yet. And by the way, if you would like to trade some kind of the double repo, I suggest that maybe it's even better to consider on a dollar index, because here it is look a bit better in terms of the top. We don't have any close below the 3x3 except this one. This is first one. And if market will show the spike up to complete this OP that we have mentioned, it will be absolutely normal with the double repo. So actually this will be the second top of the double repo, and then theoretically market could start dropping down. What will happen in this moment on euro currency is difficult to say, but maybe market will try to complete the 105.80 XOP. So that's maybe a bit more tricky moment. So maybe you will choose the trading of this particular pattern on a dollar index. This also makes sense. Well, that's actually all that I would like to say about the euro currency right now. Those who would like to take a long position, theoretically, situation seems are some preparing on the market for the some upward reaction, but we don't have patterns. We have some tricky moment of standing under the market the targets and complete the targets on the dollar index. For those who consider taking short position, we just go in with our plan, waiting for the pullback, whatever it will be, and then starts thinking about taking the position.